Resilient.
Open.
Caring. Kind.
Equal. Together.
Merseyside Youth Association's Raise team, which promotes mental health, is proud to deliver Rocket's Resilience Champions programme within primary schools. This one-day interactive course helps promote resilience and can strengthen areas which need developing. There is a focus on what mental health is and how children can support their mental health and other people.
This is the raw rainbow, and it's how you are feeling to 1 to 10. So 1 means bad and 10 means amazing. Often we ask people how they are feeling, and if they're a 10, then that's amazing. But if they were 1, we need to help them get up the raw rainbow.
I've learned about rocket training that it's okay not to feel okay and you can always be yourself. And it's about bouncing back.
And bouncing back is the key to resilience.
From the rocket training, I've learned that everyone should be treated equally and being resilient is a good thing.
Like, you always have to include people. You can't just leave them out. If you see someone on the yard, just don't leave them out. You need to involve them.
Something I've learnt from the rocket training is to be resilient and kind out throughout the school.
I liked all of the rocket training because it was fun and it helped me learn how to be more resilient. And I also liked the part where we had to go around the room and there were animals and we had to go to them and see which one represents ourselves.
Would you like to share yours?
I think I'm focused because whenever I'm doing work or if I'm playing something, I'm normally very concentrated in it.
That's great, thanks for sharing that. Yeah, would you like to share yours?
Yeah, so I trust people because I like to trust people when they're being honest.
So now, could everybody please go to the animal which they would like to be more like? So remember, look at the different words. So which animal would you like to be more like?
I'd like to be more like the resilient deer because I feel like I need to get more resilient. My favourite thing was meeting new people because I didn't really know any of the year sixes and now I've got to know them even more.
I loved everything.
My favourite thing about it was learning about mental health and learning about the Ralph story and how we got through stuff.
He thinks TikTok will help him fit in, but actually he feels more different than ever. Ralph has heard people in his class laughing at his videos and making mean comments about the way he looks. Ralph finds it hard to sleep and has lots of worried thoughts in his head and that keep him awake at night.
Has anyone got any thoughts about this and worries about Ralph? Millie?
I think that people are bullying him for the way he looks and it makes him feel dead bad. So, but I think it doesn't matter what he looks like on the outside, it matters what's on the inside.
Eva?
I think that the bullies feel scared, sad or nervous and that's why they're bullying.
Something that makes a good rocket resilience champion is to not be mean and be good to everyone.
A good rocket resilience champion is someone who is kind, honest, and they include everyone. And they will help you if you're alone on the playground.
If I see someone upset, I won't just go, just leave them. If they're upset, let's just deal with it. Now I've got an important thing because I'm a rocket resilience champion now. I can't just leave people to just cry on the yard. I need to go over to them and see what's wrong, and if they've hurt themselves or something, I'll go get a member of staff.
I think it's been really good for the children who've led it, firstly, because it's really empowered them, it's given them lots of confidence, responsibility, and then as well for the other children as well in school to have someone to look up to. We've got, they've made really good role models and they know that there's someone there for them if they have got a worry or anything that they need support with.
This is Margaret and it's a non-ideal friend because she likes to make people cry and make people feel insecure.
This is Billy Bob Joe and he's an ideal friend and he's trustworthy, understanding and has similar hobbies. This is our ideal friend Bob Harley. He is a boy and he is very nice to everyone. If you fall down, he will help you up.
This is our non-ideal friend Jazzy the Baddie, and she robs banks and she makes people cry by bullying them and gives people black eyes.
We did an ideal friend and non-ideal friend, and we also did something about like mental illness.
The children are invited to participate in pre and post surveys to ensure we successfully inform the Rocket champions on our key messages around bullying, resilience and mental health. The survey allows the children to express their views on what they do and do not like about Rocket, which we review and develop to ensure that Rocket is enjoyable, effective and current. Could everybody in this room who has mental health please stand up? So what is mental health?
Mental health is our thoughts and feelings.
I think there's been a definite difference in the children, that everyone in the school now really knows what resilience is. We're all using a common language to describe our well-being and our mental health. The children are asking, seeking for advice and support whenever they're struggling. We talk about the raw rainbow and how we can move up the scale, and the resilience champions are really good at offering advice on how to do that.
I was resilient when I went on stage and done a solo on my own.
I think it's absolutely brilliant. Everything it stands for, everything it represents, really fits in with our agenda, really, and our priorities of making well-being and mental health a priority. So it really supports that, and the children are thriving with it.
Rocket!